day 2 of my brow progress. Woke up feeling pretty good. I did wake up and like rub my eyebrow by accident. Oops. It's fine. They gave me this oil stuff I have to apply, so I'll wait one more day and then starting tomorrow I'll apply it twice daily. So we just woke up, we grabbed some coffee, and we're gonna read our devotionals outside on the patio because it's a beautiful morning. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. Good morning, Nuggets. We love you. Say hi, YouTube. Hope you guys and your puppies have a good day. Mwah. Wait. Okay, let's go. Freaking shoes. What are you doing? So we've been working literally all day long. I've been on the computer at a desk all day long. Brandon went and ran some errands and got a bunch of outside of the house stuff that we needed to get done. Now we're mixing up some pre-workout and then headed to the gym. Currently I have been absolutely loving my Megawatt V2 in blue Raz, and then I also put some glutamine in there for enhanced recovery, and I also use Alpha Cree HD. Basically all of the pump, all of the endurance, everything to help my performance in the gym. I did just start a new training split that I got from my coach Paul, so I'm really excited about that. And today we're doing legs, so I'll talk more about my workout then. I just started to add my pre-workout to this, and I was like, why did I add all that water? Sometimes when I'm doing my pre-workout, I forget not to add that much water. Basically because I don't want to be full by the time I finish my Basically, I don't want to be full by the time I finish my pre-workout, so I only put a tiny bit. Like, there's still an entire scoop almost. I only put a tiny bit in there, so I'm just gonna like take a sip of water and take this to the face, and then sip on that, so I don't have to get full before my lift. That's it. We have sumo deads up first today. If I can sneak some footage for you guys, then I will. So I will see you guys at the gym. Change of plans. I slammed the Megawatt V2 to the face and then decided that I would use the Alpha Cree and glutamine as my intro workout, meaning I'll wait to drink this until a little bit before halfway through my workout, and I'll just kind of sip on it throughout my workout to start repair and recovery pretty immediately. So I'm gonna go smash this leg day. I'm super excited. If you guys are kind of like not that excited for your workouts anymore, you may want to consider changing up your workouts or trying a new workout split that you haven't done, because if you're like stuck in the same routine, you may just be bored. So try that.
Karate! Sorry, my V2 is... I'm ready to go.
Do you have your watch on this time?
I do.
Do you have a heart strap?
And it's just stay.
We are both wearing our Polar wrist watches, and actually my heart strap is sitting right there, so it's not on yet, but I will put my heart strap back on. You guys saw that I wore it for morning cardio. Alright guys, I'm back home from the gym and it's time to talk about my training session. So in my last video, before the microblading video, I told you guys how it was incredibly important for me to get back to getting into my zone when I'm training. Meaning when I'm there, I'm not thinking about anything else, not about business, work, outside things going on, any sort of extra drama that I'm not even involved with. Literally thinking about nothing except for the task at hand and doing what's right in front of me. Whatever set, whatever rep, whatever exercise I'm doing. This workout today was absolutely amazing. I was able to get into that zone to where literally I was calm. I wasn't emotional. I was just there and I was just doing one thing at a time. This workout was actually an hour and a half long, exactly 90 minutes. Now, I always stress, it doesn't matter how long you work out, guys, as long as it's effective, but I did start my new training program from my coach, Paul. So Paul's information will be linked below, as always. But I just started my new training program with him. The main goal right now is just to increase overall volume and make sure that I am growing absolutely everywhere. That's improvement season, is growing. And let me tell you what, my coach is definitely on board with growing because he annihilated me this workout. It was amazing. It was such a good workout. So let me tell you a little bit about what I did. I basically chose a few staple movements, and Coach and I, I guess I can call him Coach and I, but Paul and I actually, we FaceTimed the other day and we chose the movements that I wanted to do together. So one of the first ones we chose was sumo deadlifts. So I started out with that. I worked up to my 8 rep max, and then he wanted me to do 5 sets of 5. Now today I wasn't able to do exactly that because my mechanics didn't feel 100%. So I definitely played it on the safer side and I did working sets of 8 instead of working sets of 5. So I'll definitely relay that to him. I feel like I just need to take it slow as I get back into working into the heavier weights. I'll go ahead and put a set or 2 over this footage right if I have that. I tried to get a set. You guys know it's hard to film at Gold's, but that's what I have for now. So they weren't the best that I have ever felt, but they definitely were good. Again, I kept the weight lower and kept it safe. So again, I just want to stress that I finally was able to get back into that zone, and it was just an absolutely amazing workout. And that's like my time that's my time for my brain to turn off. I don't know if any of you guys are like me, but my brain is going 24/7. I was even texting Marie during my warm-up. Every time I get to the gym, normally I'll start on cardio, and not for the purpose of cardio, but for the purpose of allowing myself a few minutes to like get out of business mode, get out of thinking, and try to like get into my training. And so I'm sitting there texting Marie, and I'm like, you know, it's really good for our business that we do this and that. And then I'm like, okay, Marie, I love you. I gotta go. Like, I gotta make my brain stop. It just doesn't want to stop. So my training for me is like my release. It's the one time of the day that I can literally just I feel relaxed when I'm pushing through the sets, pushing through the reps, and, you know, hitting heavy weight and barely getting that last rep. That's when I feel the most relaxed and the most at peace. So I love training. I just love training. All right, I'm going to read a little bit from my book. 2 minutes or less, short and sweet. I'm just going to hit my favorite parts of the chapter that I read today. The name of the chapter is When You're a Cleaner, You're Not Intimidated by Pressure, You Thrive on It. That's something that I've always said for myself, is that I do best in really high pressure situations. So if you guys remember from my last reading, there's a cooler, a closer, and a cleaner that Tim Grover refers to. A cooler is never in a situation where he has to be clutch. A closer is clutch in high pressure situations. A cleaner is always clutch. So it's this idea of clutch. You guys have heard it before, like, oh, coming in clutch. But it's the idea that a cleaner doesn't come in clutch. A cleaner is always clutch. And there's a reason for this. Preparation plus opportunity, that's what it is. If you're a true competitor, you always feel that pressure to attack and conquer. You thrive off of it. You intentionally create situations to jack up the pressure even higher, challenging yourself to prove what you're capable of. You're not waiting for a critical moment to dust off some mythic gene to showcase your greatness. You show it in everything you do, in every chance you get. It says that a cleaner is making every single situation is important. Every situation is vital. There's high pressure on it because pressure is what creates greatness. No stress, no pressure, none of that. Being comfortable, what does that create? That creates what I think is just to stay the same. But pressure creates change. So what about unwinding? When can a cleaner unwind? This is something I talked about just briefly when I talked about getting into my zone and being able to relax. It says, When a cleaner wants a break from the pressure he puts on himself, he escapes to the dark side. The dark side can mean a number of things, and for me that is when I'm in my training session and just absolutely, and it's funny because it says when you escape to that dark side, you go to this place where it's still about pressure and performance and pushing the edge of your comfort zone back further and further just to test your own limits, assuming you have any. So it's saying it's even in the most relaxed state, a cleaner is still pushing the limits, making pressure, and just pushing beyond all limits that he might have. And for the last part that I want to read to you guys, it says, cleaners never feel external pressure. They only believe what's inside of them. You can criticize, analyze, demonize a cleaner, but he's still only going to feel pressure from within. He knows what he's doing right, and he knows what he's doing wrong. He does not care what you think. He steps outside of his comfort zone and challenges himself to get to the next level. So last thing I want to read you guys is actually from my Instagram. If you don't follow my Instagram, you can follow me at ehfitness21. By the way, Alphalete did give me a discount code. A ton of people asked, like, hey, what's your discount code? I'm going to be purchasing. So it's Emily10 if you ever want to purchase anything and get a discount. All right, time to read it. So I wrote today on my Instagram, society will try and mold you to be politically correct, socially acceptable, and liked by all. Society tries to shape you into a person that doesn't even exist. Confident, but not too confident. Passionate, but not too passionate. Different and unique, but not too different, not too unique. No matter who you are, you'll receive criticism. So stop caring, be who you were meant to be, and be who you are deep down. Be that person unapologetically. This definitely came from deep within. It came kind of from my reading, but it's like everyone wants to tell you how to be, how to act, how you should do things, what you should say. You know, they tell you go for your biggest dreams and be passionate, and then they say, oh, but that dream's too big. Oh, you're a little too passionate, now you're obsessed. Screw all of that. Be the person that you are inside. Whatever you're feeling inside, let it out. Don't care what other people think. Just like the last part of that book said, a cleaner does not care what other people think. They know who they are inside, and they are who they are. They know what's right, they know what's wrong, and they are who they are anyways. So stop caring what everyone else thinks and just be the person you were meant to be. That's my reading for today. I'm going to show you a little bit of my food. We have a really awesome post-workout meal that's going down. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you do, and subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. I hope you guys are enjoying this Relentless series, and I'll see you in the next clip for some yummy noms. As promised, here's some delicious noms. Brandon made this for us post-workout. What'd you put in it, babe?
It's just a Stonefire organic pizza crust, organic tomato sauce, a little bit of pizza blend cheese from Kroger, a bunch of turkey pepperoni. I did put some olive oil on the crust and a little bit of garlic salt too. So it's going to be amazing.
Looks incredible. Time to devour. So one serving is a fourth of the pizza, and that's how many carbs?
I think 30.
30. Mainly a little bit higher carb, but it'll be worth it. Cheers.
Pizza cheers.
Oh, it's hot.
It's so hot.
It's such a bad idea.
It's so good though.
Ow.
Yeah, I burnt my lip.
I burnt the top of my mouth.
It's so good though.
I didn't even get to bite it. I just burnt myself.
The cheese immediately burnt my lip.
It's so good though.
Should have maybe let it cool down first.
Help. Help. That pizza was absolutely amazing. Now I'm on the rooftop of my apartments where I live, waiting for Amanda and Karen to meet me. They texted me and said they're going to watch the sunset, so waiting on them so we can watch the sunset together. Instagram. I know, right? Hey girls. Did you have good days? Wedding. Oh, I know. I am walking back to my place after watching the sunset with Karen and Amanda and having a little bit of girl talk. And my heart is just so full and so happy. I absolutely love the times that we get to meet up and just kind of be together and soak in the nature and, you know, the beautiful place that we live. We're also thankful to live here, and I'm also really thankful to have two really great friends who live here with me. So this is going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.